The Hundred Dresses, Part 1 by L. Bosser Esther, is about a girl named Wanda, and she claims to have 100 dresses. Her classmates made fun of her because what she claims is in contradiction to the fact that she was always seen wearing the same dress. Her classmates found her name to be funny. It is because everyone had easier names than Vanda Petronsky. Her name was different because she was a Polish immigrant who had come to an American town with her family. And she belongs to a very poor family and she did not have many friends. She was quiet and was always seen sitting in the corner of the classroom. The truth about the 100 dresses unveiled when she submitted her 100 drawings in a drawing contest. They were the same 100 dresses she used to talk about. And all of these dresses, all of them were immensely beautiful. Today, Monday, Vanda Petronsky was not in her seat. But nobody, not even Peggy and Madeline, the girls who started all the fun, noticed her absence. Usually, Wanda sat in the seat next to the last seat in the last row in room 13. She sat in the corner of the room where the rough boys who did not make good marks sat, the corner of the room where there was most scuffling of feet, most roars of laughter when anything funny was said, and most mud and dirt on the floor. Vanda did not sit there because she was rough and noisy. On the contrary, she was very quiet and rarely said anything at all, and nobody had ever heard her laugh out loud. Sometimes she twisted her mouth into a crooked sort of smile, but that was all. As I've already told you, this story is revolving around a girl named Wanda Pedronsky. And here we can see two girls named Peggy and Madeline, who's always making fun of her. And the plot of the story opens up on Monday. And even we can see Peggy and Madeline did not notice that Wanda was not present on that day. And these were the girls who began all the teasing. And Wanda generally used to sit in the corner of the classroom where the not so academically brilliant or the academically weak children and the loud guys used to sit. Loud guys in the sense means the boys who are making so much noise in the class. And it was that part of the classroom which was the dirtiest. But Wanda was not like those boys. Even though she is sitting along with them, she was not like them. She was so silent to the extent that nobody had ever seen her, even seen her laugh. Nobody knew exactly why Wanda sat in that seat, unless it was because she came all the way from Boggins Heights and her feet were usually caked with dry mud. But no one really thought much about Vanja Petronsky once she sat in the corner of the room. The time when they thought about Vanda was outside of school hours at noon time when they were coming back to school or in the morning early before school began. When groups of two or three or even more would be talking and laughing on their way to the schoolyard. Then sometimes they waited for Wanda to have fun with her. Since Wanda was nothing like those boys, no one ever understood why she sat there. Sat there in the sense means why she is sitting in the corner of the room. They were only guesses that it is because she came from Boggins Heights and her shoes were usually dirty with all the mud. and people hardly noticed her in the classroom as she was very silent and alone all the time. It was only before or after school hours, when groups of kids used to wait for her to mock her, that they thought of her. Only for mocking, they are just thinking about the child. And some used to wait even at the cost of getting late for school just for making fun of Wanda. The next day, Tuesday, Wanda was not in school either, and nobody noticed her absence again. But on Wednesday, Peggy and Maddie, who sat down, friend with other children who got good marks and who didn't track in the whole lot of mud, did notice that Wanda wasn't there. Peggy was the most popular girl in school. She was pretty, she had many pretty clothes, and her hair was curly. Maddie was her closest friend. The reason Peggy and Maddie noticed Wanda's absence was because Wanda had made them late to school. They had waited and waited for Wanda to have some fun with her, and she just hadn't come. They often waited for Wanda Petronsky to have fun with her. This incident happens in the very next day, that is on Tuesday. And the fact that Wanda was not present on Tuesday was not at all noticed. Nobody was bothered about her absence. But on Wednesday, what happened? When Maddie and Peggy was waiting for her, they were unable to find out Wanda. And they noticed her absence. Who? Maddie and Peggy. Maddie means Madeline. So they noticed her absence, and it is not because they love her, just because they want to make fun of her. Their intention was just to make fun of her, but instead they get up ending they just ended up getting late because she didn't show up. And Peggy was the most famous girl in the school who wore good and tidy clothes. She sat along with the toppers of the class. She's looking pretty and she's having even curly hairs. And no one ever got curious about why Wanda was no longer coming to school. All they cared was they couldn't make fun of her. Nothing else than that.